Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Seb. This is Sebtalk. As you guys know, this is my husband Shane. He's going to be you. He's going to be with me in most of the videos, or all the videos. We'll see, depending on how he behaves. On all of my videos reacting to Eurovision. Eurovision 2024 is here. We're on full swing.
We're getting there, yeah. And we've got loads coming up this month for Eurovision, let alone.
We actually do. But today, as you can see, Benidorm Fest is actually happening again. We have 16 new contestants in Benidorm Fest. They were announced a couple of weeks ago, but today the songs have been officially announced. There were a couple of leaks here and there, which we didn't want to listen to the leaks. I have to say I kind of heard a few of them, but didn't want to pay much attention to it. So I kind of put it in the background on the computer and listened to a few things, but I didn't want to kind of like, because I knew they were, because I didn't know, I knew they weren't going to be like the final versions or anything like that. But right now we have the songs up in the rtv.es website, and tonight from midnight all the songs will be released in streaming platforms such as Spotify.
I don't want to say streaming platforms, it's Spotify.
Most of it, yeah. Well, but you have Amazon Music, you have Apple Music. For those who use iPhone, it would be Apple Music mostly. So yeah, without any further ado, let's go for it. I'm really excited, obviously because I'm Spanish-Irish. He's Irish. I'm a huge Eurovision fan, as you guys know. He is kind of getting there, so he's going to give us the honest review of the song.
I always do.
Yeah, the unfiltered version of the review. So, yeah, without any further ado, let's go for it. So, first contestant of Benidorm Fest 2024, his name is Almácor, and he is singing the song Brillos, Platino. So, we're going to listen to it and react to it. Let's go for it.
So take it away, Almácor.
Almácor.
Is it? Almácor. He's from Dublin. Okay. Oh, you're gonna have to start again. I have no sound because you took too long.
You have no sound?
No. That's how long you took.
Because that's how shitty your headphones are.
Happily married forever.
I can hate you with that. Okay. Happy face. Let's pretend we're happy.
We already have the instruction. We just need to press play.
Let's go right now. This is very Spanish.
This is chart Spain.
This is pretty much what we hear in Spain now, yeah. This is Spanish urban music.
Which I'm not a fan of.
I'm not a fan of it either, but there's something about his voice that I like. Ooh.
I like the happy dance beat.
This is a great start.
You're saying Platino, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, I love this beat now. Ooh.
Bum, 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 bum. I'm not crazy on it.
No?
No, I like it, but I'm not crazy on it.
Yeah, I really like this.
You keep smacking the thing, so the camera's going everywhere. It's like we're dancing.
Okay, I don't know how the other ones are gonna be, but I have to say this is definitely going to be... Okay. I don't know how this is gonna be, but I think this is going to be one of my favorites. 100%. I don't like this kind of music, you know that I don't like it. We live in a kind of like a residential area where we have like pools and stuff, and then we have the youngsters like playing this urban music, you know, in the summer by the
All
pool,
day,
whatever,
every day.
all day, and it's just so annoying. So like we are not really fans of this kind of music, but I actually really like this song because it's very upbeat. It's more than urban. It's dance urban. I know that he can actually sing very well live. So he's well capable of doing what he's doing in the song. There's not too much auto-tune in the song, which I appreciate. There's actually that's exactly how he sings.
Sounds the same as 50 million other Spanish
Yeah, I know,
artists that use that auto-tune.
Yeah, but he actually sounds like that. That's his voice is very deep, and he has that. So you guys will see that he's actually not auto-tune, which is one of the things that I'm kind of like, oh, thank God that at least he can deliver live. So I'm actually very happy with this song. Okay, drink some tea and tell us the tea, honey.
Spill the tea. I'm going to spill it all over the desk. No, it's not a bad song. I don't mind it. For me, it's generic. I've heard it 7 million times and only lived in Spain for 2 years already. But I do like it, but it's not going to be on my top. It's going to be one of those like, yeah, I like it, whatever, and not going to go anywhere really. But when you keep saying Platino, I don't know why, I just keep thinking of plates in my head. So I could just, in my head, he's just singing about plates. I know he's not, because I know it's just Plato. But
no, platinum.
I know, yeah, but a plate is Plato. So I keep thinking in my head he's just singing about plates, even though I know he's not. So it just sounds like he's happily singing about plates to me.
And this is what we get.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the part we get.
No, it's good, it's good.
Second song we have, let me just move this one. Angy Fernandez. Angy Fernandez, for those who don't know Angy Fernandez, she came second or third in the X Factor in Spain in 2007, if I don't remember. I think so, yeah, 2007, 2008. So she released an album. She was kind of like, she was popular with that album, and she had a few songs in the charts and stuff. She has a really good voice, and her energy on stage is very good as well. So I'm actually very happy to see Angy back and trying for Benidorm Fest. So let's see what she is bringing.
Come on, Angy.
Come on, you can do it.
Don't do generic on me.
Venga, vamos. Okay, so far it sounds meh.
Very bland. Oh? Okay.
Okay, yeah. The lyrics are a little bit cheesy and like, well, anyway.
Maybe she retook Eurovision to heart.
So far, I feel it's too generic. It sounds like a song that was hidden somewhere in the composer's floppy disk back in the 90s.
It wouldn't even be able to hold the song.
It was a MIDI kind of. But she's a great singer. She's a very good singer. I like this part.
I like this part, but the whole song is just messy. There's like something everywhere. And like, it's weird.
Like, is it pop? Is it rock? Is it what?
Pop rock.
Okay.
It's a genre.
I'll buy it, yeah. The subgenre.
Yeah. I don't mind the song. I'm not in love with it.
Yeah.
This would be a good song to dance around to though.
It's kind of like, it sounds a little bit for me as if we were witnessing why Megara didn't go through to Benidorm Fest 2024. As in, she is getting the spot of Megara. In some sense,
yeah.
The sound is very
Megara
Megara rock. Oh, yeah. Jesus, absolutely.
I like the song. I don't not like the song, but yeah, it's generic and it is pop rock. It's exactly what it is. It was the same, well, not so much the same, but you remember when Busted came out? And they were like, oh, we've no genre here because
Yes.
they're pop and they play their
Yeah.
instruments, so let's do pop rock. But yeah, it's pop rock and I like it. But yeah, again, still generic. And the song is a little bit like, it kind of goes everywhere. It doesn't really stick to one thing, which not necessarily bad. Maybe I'm just not used to it, but I don't know.
I don't know. I thought that Angy was going to come back with something way stronger and way less generic. Hi, Pikachu.
I'm looking at the guy's face and pictures.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I'm not sold on it yet. Just yet. I feel like this is a song by Thomas Cheeson, the composer of
Cheeson.
Cheeson.
Oh, Cheeson. I said Cheeson. I was like, that makes sense. Cheese.
Thomas Cheeson. He is the composer of Euphoria, the composer of Tattoo.
And he made that?
He does a little bit of low cost songs. No, I have to be very honest because and it is true. Like Thomas Jason, you have great songs coming from him, and some of the songs you can tell they've been just done randomly in 30 minutes, and that's it. And I think this song is pretty much that. A song that he had in his floppy disk back in the 90s, in his hard drive, and he pretty much gave her the song, and she was like, I actually like it, yeah, let's sing it. And that's, I don't, and the lyrics, it's the typical lyrics of, now I know who I am, now I'm stronger, blah, blah, blah. I f***ing hate this song.
Maybe that's why they were like,
can I
you're
say
better
in YouTube?
No.
No? Okay. Well, I'll beep it. Yeah, but I hate the song. For her, like,
You can say
know,
fecking.
Fecking. Yeah, that's more Irish, yeah, I suppose. Yeah, hate the song. I'm sorry, Angy. I'm sorry, and nothing against Angy at all, because I love her, and she's got such a great stage presence. She is such a nice girl, and she sings incredibly well. So I was expecting something better for her, and she didn't get it. Okay, so after Angy, we have Dellacruz with the song Beso en la Mañana.
Okay, another very Spanish song.
Okay, another poppy dancey song. It has a little bit of an urban feel to it. Okay. Then again, I'm very happy that so far we have 2 songs that could be songs from like Spotify top 100 Spanish songs, you know?
Like it's actually representing what's in
exactly.
Spain.
This is pretty much what you can listen to in the radio here in Spain.
I'm not mad at this one. I find this.
No, me neither, yeah. Like, it's not a bad song. I don't think it's a bad song. It's more a song that if it's, I don't know, when you go to the pool or whatever, you have it in the background, or if you go to, I don't know,
No, it's
like to a nightclub or whatever, it's just there, but that's it. But it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, no, for me, if I was at the pool, I would skip it. And if I was in a nightclub, that would be when I go to the bathroom or get my drink.
It's not that bad.
It is.
No, it's not.
It's so boring.
Again. Okay, let's rhythm change here. Alright.
For 5 seconds. That's a no for me, dog.
Yeah, no, I'm not sold on it either. Yeah, I don't like it.
Do you know what I always think about sometimes with these things though? And I know it's terrible because you shouldn't say it, but I'm always like, that was someone else's place.
Actually, yeah, I agree with you. But then at the same time, I like when in national finals you have a bit of everything for everyone, because I'm sure there will be loads of people who actually like this song.
Yeah.
So I would rather have 2 or 3 songs that I really like and other songs that I don't like but other people enjoy, and not having Eurovision being so niche like it's always been, always with the divas or always with the the very effective songs and very Eurovision-y songs. I just hate that. So I'm happy to see that there's a song that represents what Spanish people listen to when they go to the nightclubs and all that. Maybe that's a reason why I never go to nightclubs in Spain. It's true. We never go to nightclubs here. But I'm happy to see this kind of music as well, because at the end of the day, it's representing what Spanish people listen to. So yeah, let's go with the next one. So Jorge González. Jorge González is back trying to represent Spain in Eurovision. He was in Destino Eurovision, Misión Eurovision. I can't remember even the name of the national final. In 2014.
Esta historia no va a terminar, aunque se acabe el mundo yo te buscaré, seguiré intentando, no me rendiré.
I don't like this guy. I'm not a big fan of his. He won Tu cara me suena, Your face sounds familiar. And he is like, he's not a celebrity in Spain, but people who watch like talent shows and stuff like that, they might recognize him because I think he was in The Voice as well or something like that. Anyway, yeah, so he's back with the song Caliente. Yeah.
Oh. Adrenalina. Yummy, yummy.
Así se baila, que la noche no se paga. Europea, americana, que llega el ritmo a la ciudad. Yo te traigo el fuego.
So it's kind of like Mexican Spanish.
Que se pare, porque la noche está caliente.
Uy. No, I don't like this. No, I don't like this. This sounds like María Escarmiento and the song Muérdeme from Operación Triunfo 2018. You guys might remember that song. Everyone wanted that song to win and represent Spain in Eurovision, but she didn't get it because Mickey won instead.
For me, this is just Spanish Adrenalina.
It sounds very Ricky Martin. Like it's Ricky Martin 100%. And the way of singing it and everything.
I just, in my head, it's just Adrenalina over and over and over. Which I'm not mad at.
Adrenalina.
It literally is just the Spanish Adrenalina. Adrenalina. It feels like a song that's never gonna end. Frío.
Frío, 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 frío. Freezing cold.
So I love that song.
Really bad. I'm sorry, Jorge, again. I'm really sorry, but this is really bad. I'm sorry. This is bad. It's bad for different reasons. The production is very cheap. The lyrics, señorita, blah, 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 typical Spanglish lyrics that, everyone will recognize those words. I hate that. I don't buy it. I don't like it. I don't like the Spanglish. I don't like the use of those words, especially when it makes no sense what you're saying, because it literally makes no sense what you're saying in the song. I don't like it. The melody, it's nothing interesting. There's really no hook. The only hook is the fake trumpets there, and they're
that's-
very annoying.
For me, it's
Extremely
just
annoying.
adrenaline. That's it.
It sounds like
That's the only
adrenalina.
interesting part of the song.
Yeah. It sounds like Adrenalina meets Miénteme meets La Lola from
La Lola's
Famous last year. I don't get how this song made it through. There has to be a reason, and I think another reason, but I'm not going to spill any tea here. Scandalo. Big scandalo, absolutely.
I'm just hoping the songs kind of pick up because so far I'm like, what's going on?
Okay, let's go with Lerica.
Fuiste mala, muy mala conmigo. No se lo deseo ni a mi peor enemigo. Esta noche se baila sin gravedad, flotando como astronauta. Vas a llorar cuando.
Oh god. Lerica. What is this? What?
I know what this is. I can tell you exactly what this is.
This Avicii.
No, what it is, you know when you're on YouTube and you need some music and it's royalty free and you go into the YouTube library, this is what you get for your intro.
This is definitely not what I was expecting from.
I don't know them in fairness, but
Yeah, no, they don't do this kind of music. So I don't know why they're going to Benidorm Fest with a song that is completely different to what they do.
your face is so funny.
Todo el mundo baila, yo me pido varias. Sentado en la barra solo como un astronauta.
How long's left?
Lerica.
Okay, right. So we're 5 songs in. So is there something wrong with me? Or
In fairness, I have to say that I liked the last 3 seconds of the
because you
song.
knew it was ending?
Yeah. Lerica, why? This is something that when we have people that are somewhat famous and they decide to join Eurovision, this is something that many people do.
This is why famous people don't do well in Eurovision.
Yeah, because they go, oh, let's try something that is going to sound very familiar,
pleasing to
very
everybody to get
Eurovision and blah blah blah, to try it. No, don't do it.
But I don't know. Let's see. Maybe
Yeah.
all the bad ones are at the start.
Yeah,
Maybe.
let's think that way. We have lots of very good names, so I'm hopeful that we'll get something.
There's one person in particular. What was her name again? Because I can't remember. That I'm really excited to hear.
María Peláe.
Yeah, I'm really excited to hear that.
Okay, so we're going for Mantra now, and the song is called Me Vas A Ver. You're going to see me. So let's
Will we indeed
them.
see them?
Let's see them.
Hoy voy a salir, ya tengo la táctica.
So far, it's very pleasant.
Okay.
Me vas a ver quemar la noche sin final. Me vas a ver de 12 a 12, bailar sin parar. Y cuando pase ni te roce.
Okay, this one is pleasant so far. Pleasant to listen to.
I wanted to go somewhere then.
Vas a ver decirlo sin
It's very bubblegum pop.
Bubblegum happy dance song. Yeah. You can tell it was made by a boy band person.
como tú sigues verte, que ni pueda verte. Cuando tú sola te
Okay, I'm not
me vas a ver que
hating this.
sin final. Me vas a ver de 12 a 12,
For me, it's okay. I like it.
ni te roce. Ya verás que yo no te
I think it's the kind of song that once I know the lyrics, I'm going to be singing along to it in the car.
I could definitely see it being catchy.
Yeah.
me queda ni 1%. Este amor me va que es que ya no. Ya perdiste el encanto. eras para tanto.
And let's go again.
Me vas a ver quemar la noche.
Oh, with a key change.
I was expecting that.
That's so Eurovision. That's so 2000s Eurovision.
Yo no te veo, ya no te veo.
Okay.
Okay, I like this song. Not for Eurovision. Like, I don't think it's competitive enough for something like Eurovision. But we're talking about Benidorm Fest. Benidorm Fest, yeah, the winner will go to Eurovision, blah, blah, blah. From a competition perspective, I don't think this song will do well in Benidorm Fest. Or
Well, maybe it will, because what we've heard so far.
well, what
Yeah,
I've heard so far, he has a chance of being the winner. Yeah, but I'm not thinking about the competition as in Eurovision. I'm thinking about Benidorm Fest, and it's nice to have this kind of poppy, refreshing songs in the lineup. So far, this is gonna be one of my favorites, along with Almácor.
So
Say
far,
Almácor and then big drop and this song. But
so far
yeah.
for me, this is the best one. I'm still not mad on it. I like it. But so far, this is the number one spot for
Yeah.
me. And I'm like, really?
Okay, let's hope there's good songs.
But you know
like
what? I like that a
proper
little bit. So
good
if we
songs.
keep doing that now, we'll get somewhere.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay. This is not my first listen to this song.
Get off your
This
shit.
is not my first listen to this song. And I'll tell you why. María Peláe released her album a month ago, and Remitente is one of the tracks of the album.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
I'm a big María Peláe fan. I love flamenco, so I know all the songs of the album. And you know one of the songs, the single,
which I
Letra
love.
Menúa. Remitente is completely the opposite. Remitente is flamenco. And when people say, oh, but flamenco, again, Blanca Paloma never sang flamenco. What Blanca Paloma did is not flamenco.
She clapped flamenco. She didn't sing
No,
it.
there's no flamenco in there. There's some hints of flamenco here and there, and the clapping and
Yeah,
stuff.
but it wasn't, yeah, yeah.
It's not flamenco. So
And it was more kind of like a dance kind of remix.
it's kind of like experimental music.
Electronic, I meant saying.
Electronic, yeah. It has nothing to do with flamenco. So this is flamenco. This is a bulería, one of the subgenres of flamenco, and this is a pure bulería. I would be so honored to have this song representing us in Eurovision, because obviously I love my flamenco roots, and I mean, there's nothing more beautiful than having our music representing us in Eurovision. Regardless if you guys like it, great. If you don't like it, then give us 5 points again. F you all. I don't care. I don't care. I'll beep that again. Okay. María Peláe with Remitente.
Se me hizo tarde, se fue la arena. Se me hizo tarde y a la cadena. En un suspiro.
You haven't heard this song.
Nope. Well, I heard a 30-second clip.
Oh, yeah.
Borrando y olvidando, pisando y susurrándole las horas contar. Velo negro en un corrillo de mujeres.
Ole.
Coge el juguete con la diestra, no resiste y que tu padre no se entere. Yeah. Voló contigo más allá de lo prohibido. Te dio la voz y la voz y la voz y la
I love her
voz que te
voice.
roba. No la sueltes, amor mío, que te quedas sin razón.
Ole.
Okay, so far I really like this.
This is Spain and its roots and our culture. This has soul. This is
And emotion.
oozing emotion, soul, rawness.
I like that at the end.
This is a different ending to the one in the album. Oh, do you hear that? Morse code?
Yeah.
SOS? Oh!
That's my favorite so far.
Oh.
Really, really, really like that.
Oh.
I from the I only know one song from her, so in fairness, I can't really say much about her. But compared to the first song I heard, it's incredibly different. The first song I heard, what was the name of it again? Sorry.
Letra menua.
Yeah, that one. I'm absolutely in love with it. It was amazing. This one, it's not as good, but it's just because it's totally different. But it's still my favorite one out of all of them so far, by far. It's very, very good. I really like it.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's very Spanish.
Exactly, yeah. Like, this would be bringing pretty much what we are to Eurovision. Obviously, there's loads of people in Spain who are saying, oh, flamenco is Andalucía, and there's many other, because obviously Spain is a multicultural country, multinational country. We have different nations in Spain. Galicia, Catalunya, País Vasco, Asturias, Valencia, Madrid, so many different nations. I like calling them nations because they have their own culture. And so obviously the flamenco is the one that resonates the most all over
Across the world.
across the world. If you go to Japan, they will know Spain because of flamenco, and that's a fact. So this is something that represents Spain as a whole. And I would be, as a Spanish person, I would be so honored to have flamenco, pure flamenco, proper flamenco in Eurovision. Not Blanca Paloma, but proper flamenco. Nothing wrong with Blanca Paloma.
Amazing.
It was good. I wasn't incredibly mad at it, but it was good. It was decent. But that is not flamenco, guys. That wasn't flamenco. This is flamenco. Some people as well argue and they go, oh, well, but it was something similar and it didn't do well, so don't bring flamenco again. So if we think about that, then if you guys bring a pop song to Eurovision and it doesn't do well, do not bring pop music again in Eurovision. No one will say that. Why would we say that with flamenco? Flamenco has to be in Eurovision. We've never sent flamenco to Eurovision. The only kind of effort that we did was 1983 with Quien Maneja Mi Barca, and we scored 0 points, no point. So that was bad. But then again, we have to keep trying. So for me, my vote so far would go for María Peláe.
Me too. Absolutely.
So now we go for the sixth song. Is it the sixth song?
Sixth or seventh?
Yeah. Marlena. It's a duo. The song called Amor de Verano. Summer Love.
Nos miramos tan dulce, comemos despacio, hablan por la espalda, me importa un carajo. Haré una señal.
I love when Spanish people say that. Well, instead of you, like you, they say Jew.
Okay, so far I'm loving
I like this, yeah.
So far I'm loving this. I love the beat. I love the lyrics. I love the songs, how the voices, how the voices blend together. This is very indie, very Spanish indie. You've been to a couple of festivals with me of Spanish music, so you know the kind of Spanish indie. Okay, I like this song.
I'm hoping it goes up now all of a sudden.
Yeah. Okay, there's some claps there. A drop. And we go back to the...
Okay.
the bridge.
Oh?
And back. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Okay, not mad at it. I like it. But can I just point out one thing?
Yeah.
Could you not stop looking at your one's face the whole time?
No.
Right behind my head, it looked like she was trying to eat my soul out with her face.
Okay. I didn't pay attention to that, so if you guys paid attention to that, that means that you are not really interested in the video. You're just... yeah, I liked it. I
really liked
I think
it.
it's good.
Yeah.
I think it's good. Then again, I don't think it's competitive for Eurovision or anything like that. But for Benidorm Fest, yeah, we're gonna have so much fun dancing to this song.
It
in
could
the
have
Euroglobe.
been competitive though. It should have somewhere halfway in the middle gone up and gone faster and a bit higher. I think it could have then, but still, I like it. But yeah, competitive wise, there's nothing really there. But I like it.